Do you live in a city or rural area? I live in a city, especially in Hanoi, which is capital of Vietnam. It is very busy and it's very busy and kind of convenient place, which also have history and culture, but also have a modern department. And I was live here since I was born. I feel like I'm kind of used to most of the things in here, uh, and for all my friends and my family, they are mostly most live here, so that's why I kind of like my city. Second question, do you think what do you like about living in your city? Um, there are a lot of things that I like while living in Hanoi. First is the convenience. Uh, for me, I live in an apartment, so there are a lot of apartments near together, so it's easy for me to find a restaurant, a coffee shop, or anything like that. And also here's also near my school, so I just need to walk for a while to go to every place that I like. um and there's also, like I said, is also have my friend and my family here, and so that's why and when I walk around I easily see my the people I know. That's why I feel kind of familiar while living here. Third question is, are there any disadvantage to living in a big city? um yes, definitely there are some disadvantage. One of the most uh one of the biggest problem is air pollution. um Air pollution, because there's kind of because they have a lot of like vehicle and make a like traffic jams a lot. And in the morning or in the afternoon the road really crowded, so is make our atmosphere become bad. And it's also uh it's also make noise pollution also. And second thing is the cost for living in a big city is much more higher compared to rural area. We can be like kind of be one of the stresses for a lot of family. For what kind of public transport is available in your country? Um, in Hanoi, there are several types. There are a lot of type of public transport stations. Uh, but the most common one and is like uh, have many roads is all over my country is bus. I think so. Uh, but uh, I have ever used a bus, so I'm not sure how it work. But the second thing that taxi, I think most of people around me they use taxi due to the convenient, safe, and also um, right now I think not kind it's kind of uh, I think it's not like expensive than the life before, so much more people chooses. Five question. Fifth. Is your city a good place for young people to live? Of course, yes. Because Hanoi is a big city, so it's offering many opportunity about job for a lot of young people. And also for education, there have a lot of international school, which is uh, better for kind of better for than other, and there we are have a lot of entertainment place like uh, cinema, shopping center, cafe, park, or anything like that is for is kind of fits for young people. Sick, have you ever visited a large city? What was your impression? Uh, of course, I have visited a large city. For Vietnam, the city I think is kind of large is Ho Chi Minh City, which is a largest city in Vietnam. Uh, my first impression, I think that people in there they seem like much more friendlier than in Hanoi. Uh, Not at all, but the most of them. And for the building, I think is kind of um, more than in Hanoi because there is bigger, of course, and uh, I was kind of surprised about some coffee shop and nail shop because in Hanoi the cost of a nail cost when I do a nail is kind of expensive, but here I seem like it's much more beautiful, but it's not as expensive as in Hanoi. So and I kind of enjoy the time I was here, and if I have a chance, I would like to visit here uh, more. Okay, part two. Um, Describe a city you have visited that you like. You should say what city is what when you went there and what did you do, what you did there, and explain why you like it. One of the city I have visited is definitely Tokyo, the capital city of Japan. And I was visit here with my family and my close friend family uh, in um, in the end of the last year, and it was my first time I visiting Japan. Uh, first first we have lived in Japan for 10 days, but for Tokyo I remember we just live here for 3 to 4 days. I'm not sure. But uh, I not remember a lot, but the city is seem kind of crowded, and I have a chance to use. Um, I have a chance to um, first of here, and I was like kind of surprised about the food in here. Food in here is not expensive, but it's really good. At the first day, I seem like I can eat for the whole day and not do anything, just eat, because all think that's good. Also, the food for either Also, the food in the convenience store is all interesting. It's all interesting, and the most thing I surprised is the street is really cleaned. How clean it is, organized, and the people, they are polite, but for the old people, I think most of them is very stern, and they're not kind of friendly to our tourists like me, and they really hate noisy, so we need to be quiet when we in a public place. But overall it's still good, and one of my best memories. And if I can, I would like to visit this for a lot of time after.